What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again. This time I'm at the training center, but here we're actually in literally the training center. Today we're going to talk a little bit about what it takes to become one of the best bowlers in the world and the physical fitness needed to get to that level. Stay tuned. Getting into this fitness regime has done so many different things for my confidence level, knowing that I can go up there and handle throwing a ball over and over again and not have to worry about being out of shape or whether I'm going to get tired at the end. It just does something different to you mentally. It makes you more confident. And you know, as a bowler, if you're more confident, then you have the ability to do anything you want. You know you can do whatever you want with a bowling ball. Now, we do have some programs. My wife is a fitness coach, so I'm going to show you some of these videos that she does, some of the things that she's had me doing, which has helped quite a bit with my stamina and getting myself prepared for some of the events coming up. Granted, I didn't bowl the greatest over these 3 weeks. Finishing 25th last week was kind of a kick in the, but a lot of that, again, is because I only even got to that level because I'm a lot stronger than what I was. So finishing 25th was actually kind of an accomplishment because I've been bowling so poorly. All right, guys, so what is bowling? Is it a game or is it a sport? I can tell you right now, the mass majority of people in the world, for some odd reason or another, they think bowling is just a game. When they think of bowlers, they think of just like on that movie, Kingpin, where they walk up the escalators and they see a bunch of people eating pizza, drinking beer, smoking cigarettes. They look at that as bowling. That is the perception that people have of bowling because they don't understand the intricacies of what goes into becoming one of the biggest, best stars in the PBA today. You take a look at guys like Jason Belmonte, Marshall Kent, EJ Tackett, Diana Zavulova, and the list goes on and on and on of a lot of these athletes who are having the most success right now. They will tell you what they've had to do to get to that point. And physical fitness is one of those things. You look at the PBA shows from just today of this year, 2019, compared to a few years back. You look at how Jason looks now compared to what he looked a couple of years ago, you can see the weight he's lost. And he talks about how he needed to get into better shape to be able to do these things and to get in the right path to becoming the best bowler in the world. Marshall Kent's another one that'll tell you. Matt O'Grady's another one that'll tell you. Some of the best bowlers in the world will tell you that it actually takes an awful lot of physical fitness, a lot of stamina to become an elite bowler. Sure, anybody could just go out and bowl a couple of games and they don't think of it as anything because they're just throwing it straight. They're just doing lollygagging around, nonchalant, throwing it up there. But you talk to some of the best athletes in the world, some of the NFL guys who love to bowl, they tell you that when they go and bowl 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games a day, that they're really super sore afterwards. Because we're talking about throwing a 15-pound bowling ball 60 feet down the lane and doing it over and over again. It's not only mentally exhausting trying to create the proper moves and the proper ball changes and all the mental stuff that goes into it, but it's actually physically exhausting as well. So 2 areas we're going to talk about today that we really need to focus on working on. If you are serious about becoming the best bowler you possibly want to be, then you need to be working on your legs and you need to be working on your core. We're talking about our core because when you swing that ball forward, we're engaging the core. The core now has to hold us up, hold the balance, and then we turn. Your core turns with the ball as you bring the ball back, and it turns again as you bring the ball forward and the ball falls down. You're really not using your arm at all. Your core and your legs are holding you up the entire time. And when you get to the bottom of the swing, now when you're in position here and you turn, now everything is on your lower core and your legs. Every bit of weight is on your legs. You're creating as much power and as much leverage as you can all through your legs. So the power transitions from the top of the swing, it comes here and it shoots down your core into your legs, and that power goes into the bowling ball as you release it forward. The stronger your legs, the more power, and your core, the more power you will actually have, the more leverage you can create, the longer you can stay lower, because everybody's felt it. You get through 6, 7, 8 games, all of a sudden you feel yourself just kind of standing a little taller because it's a lot harder. Your legs start to get tired. You're not getting down on your shots as much as you were in the beginning. So a lot of times people falter at the end of tournaments because their legs start to get tired. Their core starts to get tired. They're not doing enough to make sure the stamina is in your body to be able to throw that 15 or 16 pound bowling ball 20 miles an hour throughout the course of the entire tournament. So this is why some of these guys are doing so well today. A lot of it has to do with fitness. So here are some of the programs, and here's some of the training that my wife has got everybody doing, or the people that have signed up with us to do these workouts. So if you are interested in doing these, make sure you see the link below. Shoot me an email, shoot her an email, whatever you need to do, and we will get you started in this. But until next time, guys, we will see you later, okay?